Imagine a world where water is not a symbol of life, but a calculated risk. Where healing does not come from medicine, but from prayer, blood, and superstition. Where the most dangerous place to be is clean. Welcome to Europe. 1348. In medieval Europe, water is everywhere. And nowhere is it safe. Rivers carry waste before they carry boats. Wells are fed by soil soaked in decay. Rain doesn't purify, it redistributes filth. People cannot see bacteria. They only see clarity. If it looks clean, they drink it. If it smells foul, they pray harder. Every sip is a quiet roll of the dice. Bathing is not hygiene. Bathing is exposure. Hot water opens the skin. And open skin invites death. Doctors warn that pores are doorways. Invisible enemies ride the air itself. Miasma, pestilence, God's breath of punishment. So bodies remain unwashed. Grime becomes armor. Dirt becomes protection. Cleanliness is suspicion. Underscore 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 underscore. Scene 3. Medicine without mercy. There are doctors. But there is no cure. They bleed the sick to balance the humors. They burn incense to chase away bad air. They prescribe leeches, prayers, and pain. If treatment fails, it is your soul that was unworthy. Survival is not science. It is theology. Cities grow upward. But filth grows faster. Waste is thrown into streets. Alleys become rivers of rot. Animals roam freely, pigs, dogs, rats. They clean scraps. And leave disease behind. The city breathes. And what it exhales is poison. Inside every body, something stirs. Worms. Parasites. Silent thieves of nutrition. They weaken the strong. They drain the poor. Almost everyone carries them. Almost no one understands them. Sickness is normal. Health is temporary. And yet, they live. They adapt. They endure. Immune systems harden under constant attack. Herbs, vinegar, alcohol, crude weapons, but weapons nonetheless. This is not ignorance. This is survival within limits. Do not mistake this world for laziness. Or filth for failure. This is humanity fighting biology. With empty hands. Cleanliness is not a habit here. It is a luxury. And in 1348, luxury is the rarest resource of all. At first, it is only a rumor. A ship in the south. A port gone silent. Sailors dead before they can speak. Merchants whisper of a sickness that kills in days. Some say it comes from the east. Others say it is God's anger riding the wind. Most do not believe it. They never do. Then the carts arrive. Not with spices or silk, but with bodies. Lumps appear beneath the skin, black, swollen, burning. Fever follows. Delirium. Death. 3 days. Sometimes less. The disease has a name now. The pestilence. The great mortality. The Black Death. Doctors stand helpless. Their books offer no answers. Their treatments make things worse. They bleed the dying. They burn herbs. They flee. Some refuse to touch the sick at all. Others die trying. Knowledge shatters under the weight of reality. Neighbors stop speaking. Doors stop opening. Families abandon their own. Parents flee from children. Priests refuse last rites. The sound of coughing becomes a death sentence. Silence spreads faster than compassion. Bodies pile in houses. In streets. In churches. Gravediggers cannot keep up. Mass graves are dug in panic. There is no time for names. No time for prayers. Only the dead. Stacked like firewood. People search for meaning. Some turn to prayer. Others to punishment. Flagellants march through towns. Whipping their own flesh. Believing pain might buy forgiveness. Scapegoats are chosen. Minorities blamed. Violence erupts. Fear needs a target. The wealthy flee to the countryside. But the plague follows. There is no safe distance. No clean air. No holy ground. Death ignores status. Kings. Peasants. Clergy. All fall the same way. Days blur together. Funerals without end. Bells that never stop ringing. In some cities, half the population is gone. The world does not feel real anymore. It feels cursed. This is not just a disease. It is a collapse of certainty. Of medicine. Of religion. Of social order. Europe is no longer living day to day. It is surviving hour to hour. And the worst has not yet passed. Laws still exist. But no one enforces them. Courts are closed. Markets stand empty. Guards abandon their posts. Rules mean nothing. When tomorrow is not guaranteed. Society does not collapse in an explosion. It rots. Entire streets are empty. Doors hang open. Meals rot on tables. Fires burn unattended. Cities once bursting with life become echo chambers of death. Nature begins to reclaim the stone. Fields go unplanted. Workshops fall silent. Trade routes vanish. There are no hands left to harvest. No bodies left to carry goods. Food spoils where it grows. Hunger follows disease. Families no longer gather. They scatter. Children left alone. Elders die unnoticed. Wills are meaningless. Inheritance loses value. When no one survives to claim it. Churches are full. Then suddenly empty. Some lose faith completely. Others cling to it desperately. If God allows this, what else is uncertain? Religion fractures under pressure. With no authority, behavior changes. Theft becomes survival. Violence becomes normal. The dead are stripped of valuables. The living are ignored. Right and wrong blur. The survivors realize something terrifying. They are needed. Labor is scarce. Skills are priceless. Peasants begin to demand wages. Lords begin to negotiate. The old hierarchy cracks. Eventually, the death slows. Not because it is defeated, but because there are fewer left to kill. The world is quieter now. Too quiet. Europe stands still. Broken. Traumatized. Irreversibly changed. This is not the end of history. It is the end of the old world. And from this silence, something new will rise. When the plague finally loosens its grip, Europe does not celebrate. It breathes. Villages are smaller. Cities are scarred. Entire family names are gone. Survival feels unfamiliar. Fields stand empty. Not because they are barren, but because there is no one left to claim them. For the first time in centuries, Land has more value than people. And people know it. Workers demand wages. Peasants refuse unpaid labor. The old feudal order weakens. Those who live through death no longer accept misery as destiny. Blind faith is questioned. Why did prayers fail? Why did doctors flee? Curiosity replaces obedience. People begin to observe, to record, to experiment. The roots of science take hold. Death forces understanding. Hygiene slowly changes. Waste management improves. Hospitals evolve. The body is no longer a mystery cursed by God, but a system that can be studied. Medicine begins its long rebirth. Pain leaves a mark. Art becomes darker, more human, more honest. Skeletons dance in murals. Time becomes precious. Life is fragile and worth capturing. With fewer workers and more opportunity, ideas travel faster. Education spreads. Innovation accelerates. The Renaissance is not born in comfort, but in loss. Europe is no longer the same. Not cleaner. Not safer. But awake. The Black Death kills millions. But it also kills illusions. When we look back at 1348, we should not only see filth and fear. We should see a civilization forced to confront its limits. The absence of clean water, the absence of doctors, did not end humanity. It reshaped it. Out of death came change. Out of collapse came progress. History did not move forward despite the plague. It moved forward because of it.